Hello and welcome to another episode of Kajabi in 5 minutes. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about what you can do when you've got a program and the number of people in your program doesn't match up to the number of sends you're getting on your emails when you're trying to communicate to the people in that group. So this would be if you have, say, a group of people and you are emailing them to give them your call schedule or reminders or updates, and you're noticing in your email area that this email is only being sent, fewer times than the number of people in your group. And that can be a puzzle. And so there are some things to consider and ways to fix this. First of all, what you need to do is you need to go into your email area, check your broadcasts that you're sending out, and just see what filter mechanism you're using to send those emails. Is it tags that you've set up? Is it by offer? Is it by product? Is it by customers? Whatever that filter is, remember it. Then you go into your contacts and you do that same filter. And first check how many people come up. Is that the number of people that are in your group? Yes or no? If it is, then you know that you're sending to an appropriate filter in email. If it isn't, then you know right off the bat that this is kind of one of the reasons why it's not working. And so the filters that I recommend you use are product. If you've got a group program or a course and it's a course product in Kajabi, then in the contacts area, go custom filter and choose product, owns, and pick the product that you're talking about. And that's usually the best way to figure out who currently has that product. And if that's the number of people that you were expecting to see, if that's the number of people that are active in your group, then that's the filter that you should be using for your emails. And that might fix it. But there's one more thing to check, because even that might not get the numbers to match up for how many sends you want, for how many people you have. And what you do after you've got that product filter in is go to apply another filter. You go filter, there's a little plus button, apply another one. And this time you go to, I believe it's marketing or marketing status. And then you go to subscribed and you go yes or no. And you want to choose no, because what you're looking for is how many people that are in your product are not subscribed. And this is usually what the problem is. Usually you've got people who one way or another are not subscribed to your marketing emails, even though they're in your program. And this can happen on purpose or by accident. On purpose, by them just unsubscribing from an email that you've sent them. By accident, when they signed up for your program on the checkout page, depending on how you've set that up, they may have missed the little button and actually opted in and subscribed to your emails. So that, depending on how you've set your offer up, it can be where they have to manually subscribe and opt in, and they could have missed that. And even if they have unsubscribed from one of your emails, it could be they didn't understand that that meant they would no longer get any of the communications related to this program that they're in with you. And so you can fix this. And the way you do it is by manually putting their information into one of your forms. So what I suggest is you just do a landing page. It can be draft, unedited. You add a form to it, just a default form. And I would make it a single opt-in form, not a double opt-in form. And you go in, you preview this page, and you put in people's names and emails, just as it is in your contacts. You don't want to change the spelling of their name or anything. And the emails for sure need to be exactly as they are in your contacts. And what Kajabi does is it recognizes that they've already been in your system and they're unsubscribed. And so it sends them an email, and you get to, and there's an email with a button in it and says, resubscribe. And it also says you've been given this email because you previously were unsubscribed. Do you want to be resubscribed? And this is a default email. So if you want to edit that email that gets sent out to them, you go into settings from the main dashboard of Kajabi, and you go over to email templates, and you're looking for it's called double opt-in resubscribe is the default template there, and you can change the wording there. And then people get the opportunity to resubscribe. And I would recommend in that default email that you put something along the lines of, hey, I noticed that you haven't been getting my emails related to our program. And in order to get those, you have to be subscribed. So you can click this button and then you'll be resubscribed and you'll get all of the announcements and updates and all of that through email. I just wanted to let you know. And so something along those lines. Anyways, that is what you can do to invite people back into your list when you are not sending as many emails as there are people in your program. And give it a try, and I hope that helps you out.